I am a Mocha Mom, and I'm making this video in response to a message I got from one of my subscribers, TriniBug82, wanting to know what my thoughts are about a video done by ABHT01, in which she shares her very valid thoughts about the belief that we should get rid of the word nappy. My thought about that, because I use the word nappy all the time, and for me, I don't want to get rid of the word nappy. What I want to get rid of is the attitude toward the word nappy, because I believe that our history is so rich concerning our perceptions about our hair that even if we change the word nappy, there's still going to be a reaction and a response that we have because of the history that we've had concerning it. So I don't think that attitudes toward nappy hair disappear just when we call it something different. There are people who have nappy hair. I know in the past the connotation when we've used the word nappy, it's meant unattractive, it's meant people use words like peasy, tight, dull, frizzy, something that you can't make beautiful, very derogatory. But I do know that when we say nappy, a certain image comes to mind. What if your hair is like that? What I've come to is there is nothing wrong with having nappy hair. If you take it and examine its characteristics in and of itself, you can celebrate it and understand that there's a different method, a different process, and a different appreciation for it if you're not judging it or expecting it to perform according to something that it wasn't designed to do. In this culture, we tend to judge everything based on straight hair and judge its performance based on how well it does when compared to straight hair, meaning it's fuzzy, it's frizzing. You know, what is frizz, what is fuzz in and of itself? It doesn't mean anything unless you compare it to something that is straight or doesn't fuzz and doesn't frizz. So what I'm saying is, I think if we could call up the image that comes to all of our minds when we say nappy, confront that image and say, there's nothing wrong with having this type of hair. The history is that somebody said that there was something wrong with it. Somebody tried to bring the person whose hair was like that down by telling them that there was something wrong with it. That message was wrong. The fact that it's nappy, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's an apt description. For some of us, there's not a curl or coil in sight. Some of us have nappy hair that breaks in sharp angles. We don't have curls, so I mean, my hair is locked right now, but it's very coily. You can see very tiny curls, but standing from a distance, if I describe my hair as being curly, people say, where? Where are the curls? I need a magnifying glass, unless I do something to it to try to define it in some way. But anyway, my point is not even to get all into curl definition, but my point is, I think it's the attitude we need to attack. And by saying nappy hair, so what? Nappy hair, I celebrate it. Nappy hair, don't care. I think that's a better approach than trying to come up with a different word, because the word is embedded in our culture. So I understand what you're saying though, but I say change the attitude, not the word. Be blessed.